Hello, my name is Muhammad Arash Najmi bin Tugimin and I'm from Group 6, and today I'm going to do a presentation regarding our topic, which is thought control. So what is thought control? Thought control is the ability of a person to change their thoughts about habits and also addiction. For example, if something unpleasant comes to your mind, you are able to control it by using this thought control technique. And for example as well, in a final football match competition, you are aware of the opponent team's strength, but by using this thought control technique, you are able to change the mindset of your teammates that you are able to win it because you train so hard to reach at this level. So that's all a bit from the introduction from our topic, which is thought control. Thank you very much.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Fan Shami bin Kiwa. Today I will present about thought control technique that we can apply in our daily life. So this technique involves the use of mild physical punishment when unwanted self-talk occur. It is based upon a very simple behavior and change concept. Any behavior that is followed by a punishment will occur less often. This technique is very effective when combined with thought stopping. For the first step, place an elastic or rubber band around your wrist, just like this. And the second step is you decide to stop your current self-talk because you decide it is unnecessary and not realistic at the present moment. Perhaps it is creating what you believe to be distress. You choose to spend less time and emotional energy with a belief about a certain person, place or thing. You choose to be in control. And the third step, give yourself a zip by pulling a rubber band or elastic band. So the last step is repeat if it necessary. This technique I think will be effective because we can reduce our stress and make our pressure decrease. Okay, thank you.
We feel all sorts of emotions every day and it is important to express them. But learning how to let go of control is also important, and it will help us let go of those distracting or unwanted thoughts. Here are benefits you can express from controlling your mind. Firstly, you know how to set your boundaries in your relationships because you know what you want and you need. Secondly, your thoughts are more purposeful and meaningful. On the third, you can develop healthier well-being in life. Next, you can overcome any challenges you face in a constructive, effective way. Number 5, you have more insight when it comes to making decisions. You have a greater sense of self-awareness, and then you sleep better at night because your mind is calm. It doesn't mean the nightmares and disruptive dreams won't come. They will. You can't stop them, but you can learn how to dismiss them and get back to sleep. And then you are mindful of your thoughts, both positive and negative. Next, you have less conflict. When negative thoughts are less dominant in your mind, you are less agitated. Feeling calmer, you have the ability to disengage from conflict. Little things fall into perspective and appear as they are little things not worth fighting about. Ask yourself, is this worth my time, energy and mental health? Issues that are important can be handled in a more productive and respectful way. You also can be the master of your mind. Repeated behaviors, even silent mental ones, become ingrained in your subconscious mind. The more you practice gaining control over your thoughts, the more it becomes a part of you. Soon, it will be natural. When negativity strikes and you need to fight it off, your subconscious mind automatically brings up the positive distraction method. Last but not least, you will feel inner peace. Mental strength is knowing that you won't fall off when the storm comes and your boat starts rocking. It is a feeling of being in control while remaining strong and calm.
How can student apply thought control? First, student can take good care of his body or her body. The best thing you can do for your mental toughness is to get good sleep, eat well, and exercise. You might be surprised to hear that, given the fact that these are supposed to be mental toughness tips. But the reality is that your mind and your body are dependent on each other. And without physical help, mental toughness is much more difficult. Second, student can stop evaluating himself. This is not to say that you don't care about getting better or that you convince yourself that everything is always great. But it is to say that you're really honest with yourself in acknowledging where you're at and that you view yourself as deserving of love even when your behavior or the outcomes are not positive. Third one is focus on positive. Positive thinking doesn't mean pretending there's nothing wrong, ignoring problems, or failing to consider helpful solution. Rather, it involves putting a more positive spin on your negative thought by looking on the bright side and finding a silver lining in the storm cloud above. Fourth, student can try focus distraction by spending time with loved one, listening to calming or uplifting music, or taking a walk and looking for the sunset with your friend. Last one, student can talk to the therapist. Therapy can offer space to work on self-compassion and practice positive self-talk. These two helpful strategies for regaining control over your mindset.
How to raise awareness of thought control. First and foremost, organize educational event or making a collaboration with any club in universities, for example, and perform or teach them on how to do the thought control. It is important to spread awareness about the thought control as students are always experience stress because of their assignments and cannot control their thought on some issues. Next, boost social media awareness. For example, create accounts on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube and share about the thought control techniques. Start engaging with people and related communities. Then, try to spark a thoughtful conversation about the importance of thought control by asking questions or giving feedback. Thirdly, produce content that others find valuable. For example, create a creative video about thought control and how to do it and other educational guides. Then promote it on TikTok or any other social media platform. Furthermore, make informational pamphlets. A great way for people to learn about the technique is through informational pamphlets, whether printed or digital. Organizing key information, summarizing the thought control and craft it into a piece of content that catches people's interest. Then distribute it at the mall, cafe or any other crowd places. Last but not least, social media contests. For example, run a social media contest in which contestants submit a photo or video about the thought control technique, with other users voting for their favorite video. Contestants will share the link with friends and family to get more votes and unintentionally will build the awareness of thought control as a result. Thank you.